So, I am not one to give airtime to any mass shooting of any kind, but I have some really weird questions. And these questions are the following. So, some of these people have had prior encounters with law enforcement. One example being the Parkland shooter, and the other being the Sutherland Springs shooter. So, the shooter in Parkland, he had 30 plus encounters with the Broward County Sheriff's Office and 2 warnings with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, also known as the FBI. So, how is it he was able to purchase and obtain a firearm when those warnings were in complete compliance with Florida's statute on conspiracy to commit anything? The Sutherland Springs shooting, the shooter was dishonorably discharged from the Air Force. He also had a domestic violence charge on his record, and he also threatened his commanding officer. How was he able to obtain his firearm? Because on the ATF form 4473, it takes down all your information, including your social security number, which is generally the quickest way to find out if someone has a criminal record. The Sutherland Springs shooter specifically had a dishonorable discharge, which is a felony unto itself. He also had a domestic violence charge, which, if you have a domestic violence charge in a vast majority of states, that bans you from or prohibits you from purchasing a firearm legally. So, how did these two manage to acquire their firearms? Because it is really looking like that the government failed at all levels to prevent these shootings. The Parkland shooting, it seems that the Broward County Sheriff's Office and the FBI failed. The Broward County Sheriff's Office failed to arrest on conspiracy charges, and the FBI failed to disclose any information to the field office in Miami that could have prevented this shooting. The Sutherland Springs shooting, the United States Air Force, or the whole Department of Defense failed to adequately put those charges on his record, such as the dishonorable discharge or the fact that he had a domestic violence on his record, or the fact that he threatened to kill, if memory serves right, it was either kill or assault his commanding officer on his record. And these are same systems that they want us to trust when it comes to future legislations, but yet they failed to enforce the current legislations that they already have. That just baffles me. That severely and inconceivably baffles me, to say the very least. I just have no words to say for that.